Okay, here we go. So, when I first designed the idea of building this skyscraper, I wasn't making videos. Really, I'm only making them for myself so I can, when I talk to people, it's easier to show it to them, tell them to watch the video. So, if you do watch it, and you like it for me, why not? But anyway, so the first destruction video led to this destruction video. You can see everything is gone now. That's the elevator platform. That's the ring around the tile. I took the desk out. You can see part of the shape. But in doing this, I wanted to show you this. This is the beams that I made that were like joists in a construction job. And here you can see how it's framed together. And I really thought back in the time when I put this one together that having these plates on the outside and then using the plates there, I thought, man, that was big business, I'm going to take all of these off and just completely plate the entire bottom of this thing so it's all held together. I did notice, if you look here, there's actually pieces that are missing. And obviously that's not what we're going for, but you can see the Technix bars that go through that I used to build these. I can't tell you, I'm always on the lookout for Technix bars. When I buy people's Legos and I go through the boxes, every time I pull out a Technix bar, I get all excited, But this is how I put it together. These beams are 3 different sections. You can see the beams in the middle there. So there's, this is the size of the joist right here. And then these are in here. And then there's a collection of 3 of them, obviously. But that's how the base of this goes together. And then just like this, especially once I put the plate on the bottom, the base is real durable. The second version of this I made, it was just so wide that you couldn't, you wouldn't be able to do this like this. But this is the base. I mean, this is what you want when you build. You want to know it's strong. And, this is without plates on the bottom. Unfortunately for me, when I went to grab the side, that's where I got myself in trouble, But you can see this here. You can see the base now. And then you can build off of the base now. And this is the same base down here that the basketball court, the elevator shaft, and then the climbing wall floor. But that's what happens when you go up off of that base. That's the same, they're all the same size, obviously. But that's that, and I don't even need the spinny thing, I can just roll it around. But you can see that there. It sucks that I bought all those tiles and I didn't have enough to do the entire floor. Really sucks. But you can see we got here. I just wanted to, the one chance I had taking this apart, I mean, I can't imagine I'd take any of the other ones apart like this. But I might have to, because now that I'm looking at it, it's just a lot of work to take all this apart and then have to re-brick it all back together. I got to get surgery in December, so I need something to do one way or the other. But, when I paint stuff, I don't paint it twice. It's right the first time, so it's frustrating. But this is what it is. This is actually the entryway right here. You can see the tiles. Oh, another thing I did, too, to strengthen it, I suppose, is I put strip tile along the outside that matches the tile. I never had that before. When you look right here, there's no strip tile there. It goes right off the base and then goes straight up. I never strip tiled it, but I did actually put a layer of that across the top, and then I did this inside part here. Actually, when you look at this area right inside of here, you can see how these pieces come up higher up. That's because of the difference. That's because this was one lower because it didn't have this level to this. So in that other build I have there, you can see where I actually have that, which makes me think I might actually just take them all apart and rebuild them. I've learned so much from when I first built this one and the basketball court, the 2 frames, the 3rd and 4th ones. I kind of figured some stuff out by then, but even these now, like when I do these, I'm going to put some master pins in these. I wasn't doing that. I have the bolt pins that they make for the Technix stuff. So I'm going to pin it together. So there's a lot of different things I can do to really strengthen it, and then I'm going to do the same thing from the outside as well. But the destruction of my Lego skyscraper to rebuild it stronger, you know. So God bless America, and God bless the USA soccer team. I watched them kick some ass last night, and that red card, that whole thing is garbage, you know. You can't hold America back, though, you know. So have a happy 4th of July.